Nasa study DIY.
Yeah. Sound check.
Sound check.
Let's see. Nasa study DIY. Sound check. Let's see. Hello everyone. Magandang umaga sa Pilipinas.
Magandang umaga, magandang gabi, all over the world.
Feedback. So once again, here we are, your Kuya Nick and Kuya Mick, doing some live session again over the weekend. Time check, it's 7 minutes after 10 here in Ontario, Canada, specifically in Mississauga area.
So ano to? Episode ano natin to Kuya Nick?
I think this is our third or fourth, but this episode will be focusing on our trip sa Manitoba.
So pasensya na po, hindi kami nakapag-live last week. Marami nagtanong kung nakabalik na ba kami, are we okay? Because we were scheduled to return last week. Yeah, we're okay. Late lang po kami nakadating na ng ng Ontario. That's why nagpahinga muna kami at may jet lag din.
So what we did was we nag-drive po kami from Ontario to Alberta to Edmonton, and then we drop our car sa airport, and then nag-plane po kami pabalik na Ontario.
So as a recap, what we did was, so Ontario, ilang thousand kilometers tayo?
Almost 6,000.
Almost 6,000 kasi we drove around each province that we passed by para we want students to have realistic expectation of how the schools and the provinces na they target, how they look. Kasi it's hard sometimes na you just rely on other information. Kami, we want to see it personally just so we could verify the information.
Exactly.
Especially for DIYers, it's a good practice to always verify the information you
Kasi
get.
marami nagtatanong ano ba yung buhay sa Manitoba, anong buhay sa Alberta. So we did a 10 days travel to that province. Maraming kaming kinausap ng mga currently students,
mga
PR na, mga local Filipino friends namin, just to understand how life in Alberta and in Manitoba. And for now we'll be focusing more on Manitoba. Next session,
other provinces
naman. Shout out muna or updates muna tayo, bro.
Sige. Sorry, may ubo po ako.
Hindi po yun COVID.
Hindi po. PR updates. So, ongoing pa din yung parents and grandparents sponsorship application. The portal is still open until I think November 3. It opened, we were in Alberta when it opened on October 13. And if you are a PR or a citizen and nakapag-work na kayo dito ng 3 years and na-meet nyo na yung low income cut-off for the last 3 years, 2018, 2019, and 2020. Ito po yung 3 years na titignan yung inyong work, income history. Kung kayo po ay nag-qualify, then punta po kayo sa portal para i-input ninyo yung names ng parents ninyo. Again, this is for yung mga students natin na PR na.
Yes.
So if they want to sponsor their grandparents or their parents, check it out.
This is only for permanent residents saka citizen na nandito sa Canada.
Na gusto nyong kunin yung inyong parents and grandparents. Also, meron din po tayong update na nag-release ang Canada ng list of schools na may COVID preparedness. So check out if your school is in the list para hindi po kayo ma-offload pag kayo ay pumunta dito. And then just a quick shout out sa mga kakilala natin. Miss Leia S, congratulations for almost perfecting IELTS. Congratulations, ang galing-galing. Miss Kathy from Uruguay, congratulations on your decision to migrate to Canada. Sa mga OINP Federal Workers Stream, I think may mga estudyante po tayo nakapasok. This was done, I think, this week, no?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Wednesday, yeah, this Wednesday.
Sa mga kapatid natin from India, Dalvir S, Damil P, Gagandip, congratulations on mga CEC applications na became PR. Shafisa and Sharisa sisters from Guyana, congratulations also. They're sisters na ano sila, parehong nag-aral and then parehong single. Man L and Heidi L from China, congratulations on your CEC. And CEC na PR na rin sila. Constantine P from Russia, ang interesting story sa kanya naman, siya ay student, pero dahil may master's degree siya, tapos mataas din yung test niya, nakapasok sila sa federal skill, hindi sa CEC habang nag-aaral.
Which is good.
Yeah. And then Mia C from Taiwan, congratulations on your spousal sponsorship. So yun po, yun lang po yung mga quick PR updates and shoutouts natin sa mga.
Tsaka congratulations sa mga bagong
bago na approve. Yes pala. Yes.
We cannot mention everyone, pero shoutout for everyone na lang. Lalo na mga sa DIYers na na-approve.
Good job, DIYers. And,
yeah, it's a really fulfilling feeling na ma-approve na without using any agency.
Yes.
And yeah, hopefully to see you here soon. Just prepare all the necessary requirements. Check with your school kung ano yung mga requirements para makapunta kayo dito.
Yes.
Yes, just coordinate with your school about it.
Okay, so I think we should go to the meat of discussion tonight. May special PowerPoint presentation.
And hindi naman kami masyadong ready today.
May PowerPoint presentation po tayo.
Yung mga secretary namin, may hinanda sila.
So ngayon, so kasi po ang first province na matatawid natin after Ontario is Manitoba.
Yeah. Ano nga yung bro, yung borderline ng ano? Kasi yung first stopover namin from Ontario,
yung si Sault Ste.
Mary, na kami doon, nag-coffee break.
Natulog kami sa gas station.
Sa gas station. And after that, pumunta kami sa North Bay.
Thunder Bay.
I mean Thunder Bay, sorry.
Thunder Bay, yes.
Thunder Bay.
After ng Thunder Bay, I cannot remember.
We traveled 4 hours or 7 hours to go to Manitoba.
Sa Manitoba na. Kasi yung akala natin Manitoba na nun, biglang Ontario pa pala.
Yes. So, and we will be discussing more on Manitoba today based on our experience namin para sa makatulong din sa mga nag-a-apply. So,
for those interested na Manitoba yung gusto nilang puntahan na province.
So this is the friendly Manitoba. Okay, so let's proceed. So this is the map of Canada. So you can see here, this is the Ontario.
Diyan tayo nang galing.
Dito kami nang galing. Nag-travel kami papuntang Manitoba.
And that is, we did that in what? Over a day? Tama ba, Kuya Nikki? Parang almost 20 hours yata tayo from Ontario to before hitting Manitoba.
Yeah, kasi almost 8 hours going to Thunder
Bay.
Yes. And then almost 7 or to 8 hours papuntang Manitoba.
Yeah.
So, kaya lang since mabagal kami, by the way, may i-share ako sa inyong personal
yes.
Ito po, be mindful for everyone. Hindi porke walang sasakyan, we need to check our speed. Ako po ay nahuli for speeding.
Hindi po sinasadya.
Hindi po sinasadya. Naging strict lang po sila kasi nga
maraming wildlife crossing sa daan.
At the same medyo high alert daw kasi maraming accident because of the
reindeer, yung moose
tumatawid na nasa sagasaan. So yun nga, nahuli po ako. It's a $350 speeding ticket. Yun nga, lesson learned, a chance to experience. Yung mayaman sa experience, bro. Yung mayaman.
Maraming chargeback sa experience.
First time ko po mahuli for the past 4 years ko dito sa Canada. I'm not proud, but it's a lesson learned that I wanted to share na. Di porke walang sasakyan, kayong kasabay or kasalubong, be mindful of the speed.
Yes, it's for your own
Oh,
safety din.
exactly.
Kasi just to give you an idea, ang moose ay isang malaking animal na almost the size of a vehicle din. So pag nabangga nyo yun,
Yes.
pwede rin kayo mas
Yeah. At saka,
ma-aksidente talaga.
sabi ko nga, hindi ko man napansin na may pulis pala akong nakasalubong or nakasabay. They're everywhere. Just consider is nandyan sila para safe kayo.
Always obey the rules na lang.
Yun na lang. Check the speed. Pag hindi nyo alam, check the last speed that you had para maintain kayo. Yung first day pa lang, nahuli ako kaya nag-cruise,
Cruise control.
Cruise control na ako. Yun lang, just a personal experience. So I'm just gonna share to you the map of Canada again. So dito kami
Dyan tayo pumunta.
sa Manitoba. This is the Canadian Rockies.
Ito yung parang mga mountain ranges na nakikita natin na maganda ng
This is the Prairie Provinces, the West Coast, which is where the British Columbia is, the Central Canada, where the Ontario is, and this is also the Atlantic region where
yun yung next natin pupuntahan.
Yeah, target namin siguro kung hindi man this December or maybe
early next year
we'll be going to the Atlantic region naman. Bibisitahin natin yung mga kapwa nating DIYers at saka
doon naman sila napadpad sa kabilang side of Canada.
Yeah, it's better for us to really go there and understand what's the life, but it's easier for us to really explain kung ano talagang buhay din doon. And we're gonna spend at least 2 weeks over there.
Yeah, maybe it's better kasi ngayon kinompress natin sa 10 days. We're doing this for all the DIYers kasi we want everybody to get first-hand information.
Yes.
At least na nakita namin. May idea
And
tayo.
Nakipaghalubilo kami sa mga estudyante, nag-work sa mall, sa gas station, sa Dalarama.
Yung mga tuwing nagpapagas, may mga international student pala na mga gas boy at attendant sa convenience store. So that was really interesting to see.
Tsaka right now, kasi nga nakikita natin kung paano dumiskarte yung mga Pilipino nating mga kababayan with this COVID pandemic.
Yes.
Kumbaga talagang
magaling ang Pilipino sa mga doon.
Yes. So let's proceed.
That's why we're very proud of our DIYers.
Exactly.
So ano bang meron sa Manitoba? Unlike Ontario when we were driving. So Ontario kasi yung daan para it's like you're traversing a mountain. Ano ba equivalent sa atin nun, Kuya Nicky? Yung parang mga Esitex,
TPLEX. Wala kaming naging issue sa daan.
Maganda yung daan, it's safe.
It's all concrete. Kumbaga, sementado po lahat. Walang lubak.
After Ontario kasi pag biglang nawala na yung mga bundok tapos flat na, Manitoba na siya.
Yes.
Parang gano'n.
Yes. Kasi minsan may part kami nag-drive sa Manitoba like almost more than an hour na puro lang po field. Field
lang, yes.
Walang bundok na kami nakikita.
Field and farm animals.
So they're very rich in resources and some of the most fertile farmland. Yun talaga yung main nila.
Yeah.
Yun. Next will be the region is mostly dry and with cold winters and hot summer. So nung pumunta kami po doon is wala pang winter.
Pero mas malamig siya.
Pero medyo malamig na.
Mas malamig siya. I think may isang taga Winnipeg na nagsabi sa atin yung Winnipeg tawag nila winter peg.
Yes.
So maybe because they're more maybe slightly elevated, mas malamig.
Yes. And the capital, the largest city is Winnipeg. Its population is 800,000 plus.
And ang population ng buong province is 1,380,000. So, in perspective, just to have a proper perspective, si Ontario, for example, is around 14 million. So, 14 million versus 1.3 million. So, dito natin makikita yung disparity in
yes, between Manitoba and Ontario.
So, si Winnipeg, for example, the largest city that they have is just one city in the Greater Toronto area. So parang isang Mississauga lang.
Exactly.
Or isang Brampton. Ganun, isang city lang yung nila. Kasi ang Toronto, for example, is around 4 million. So it's already four times the
The
population
population
of
of
Winnipeg.
when in Manitoba.
Sorry, yes. Interesting enough, ang sabi ng mga taga doon sa Manitoba, ang minimum wage nga is less than $12.
Yeah.
Yes, nagulat sila magkano yung minimum wage sa Ontario.
Yeah. Ang minimum wage sa Ontario, I think, is 14.25 per hour.
Yes. Pero yung tax hindi nagkakalayo masyado.
Almost the same lang. Sa
13% Ontario, magkano ba yun? Mga 12?
12% din nata sa Manitoba.
Yeah. So yung mga estudyante doon, medyo nagulat sila na may konting disparity in terms of pay. But the advantage sa Manitoba is cost of living is cheaper.
Yes, that's the one of the very advantage.
Rent, I think, is the number one factor na.
Yes, yung rent is mura lang at tapos yung mga schools will be discussing it later on kung ano yung mga schools na nasa Manitoba.
Yes.
So yung unemployment rate is one of the lowest of the country. So
kahit ngayon,
konti lang yung walang trabaho sa Manitoba.
Madami din pong Pinoy sa Manitoba. Unlike in Ontario siguro na pag nakikita mo na nagkakakamustahan pa kayo taga saan sa atin, doon parang dead ma lang pag may nakita kang kapwa Pilipino. So I guess that indicates na sanay sila na madaming Pilipino doon.
Exactly.
In comparison to the ratio of their population versus atin.
Shout out muna tayo before we continue. So lahat ng mga viewers, shout out pala kay Tita Dolor. Hello Tita, that's my relative. Steph from London, Ontario. Hello Marge from Brampton. Lidhel Revilla. Rafael Christian Dulay Briggsay, hello, kumusta? Si Poyan Morse, hello, kumusta kayo? Si Sean Inerio sa Bakahan, hello, thank you for watching. Si Chu
of London,
yeah, hello. Si Pau Gomez Manalo, si Jay Bulanadi.
Abangan niyo po ang kanyang
thank you for the sponsor, sisig.
Homemade sisig.
Fresh from Pampanga.
Yes.
Nagluto kasi siya ng sisig, Kapampangan style.
Ang sarap.
And nagdala po siya we're lucky to taste it. And then si Yet Kalma Manaloto, SP approval, single application. Congratulations. Also to Penny Riam Bonanza.
Couple naman sila.
Couple successful for PR application.
Congratulations
then. And ano ba? Okay, let's continue.
Continue tayo. Next page.
So what are the schools in Manitoba?
Wait, nabak yata.
So we have, first is the University of Manitoba. It is located in Winnipeg. Second, we also have the Manitoba Institute of Trades and Technology, also known as the MITT. It's also located in Winnipeg, Manitoba. The Red River College is also in Winnipeg, Manitoba. And Assiniboine Community College located in Brampton, Manitoba.
Ito yung mahirap pronounce. Ano ulit yung pinapronounce natin sa kanina? Assiniboine.
Parang Sinabon.
Yeah.
Sinabon. But these are public colleges that offers
qualified for, they are DLI schools, so which means pag may LOA kayo, qualified kayo to get to apply for a study permit, and they qualify for PGWP after completion of the program.
We're fortunate enough now we can tie up with them that we can help you process their LOA for.
Yes.
So just let us know if you need help in getting the LOA for these colleges in Manitoba. So let's discuss Manitoba Institute of Trades and Technology. So they have a bridge from secondary to post-secondary, post-secondary to future employment.
Yung logo nila, bridge.
Yes.
Kaya bridge from, kaya yun yung parang pinaka
Exactly. Kung napapansin nyo, yung ano nila is parang bridge yung logo. So para siyang bridge from secondary to post-secondary.
So
it's more on trades and technologies. Okay. They are offering short but practical program. May mga short programs po sila na ino-offer. And like I said, it is an industry-driven,
I think maliit din yung
student-focused.
class sizes nila, no, Kuya
Yes,
Nicky?
yung class sizes naman nila, tingnan natin. Industry employers are being invited to campus to survey. So, usually yung mga employers, ini-invite nila to the campus and at the same time, yung mga parang OJT
Yes.
ng
What's good with Canadian schools in general is they consult yung industry practitioners
mhm,
talaga para number one, they update yung program if yung tinuturo ba sa inyo is outdated na or up to date with the current standards. Number two, ano yung mas in demand,
mhm,
so the schools could also focus on what is projected to be in demand in the next, let's say, 5 to 10 years. Kung ano yung mga expected na magkaroon ng shortages. For example, yung mga skilled trades,
mhm,
yung mga expected to retire, so they're expecting shortages on mga skilled trades.
exact.
So parang ganong scenario yung ginagawa ng schools with their industry
Mm.
partners.
Yeah, actually, the school itself provides a variety of student support. May immigration services din sila
Yes,
in
some
school,
schools, yes.
student advice mental health, dedicated to student advisor and online learning, especially with the pandemic that's going on right now. High school is not open to international student yet. Kasi may mga ibang schools na even high schools pwede sa
Pwede
mga
sila.
international student.
Yep.
So again, you mentioned bro, the class size for now is
Yeah.
between 10 to 15 students lang.
Anong advantage nito? There's
More focus.
mas solo nyo yung professor nyo
yung interaction.
versus 25 to 30
Yes.
students. When I was studying, mga nasa 30 kami in a class. So sometimes if one student cannot cope up dun sa class,
Mhm.
sa dami kasi namin, hindi lang, kunyari, hindi ko naintindihan, ano ba tong Android na to?
Yeah.
Hindi lang ako, madami kami, so we're all competing for the attention of the teacher. Sa 10 to 15 students, mas parang exclusive yung feeling.
Yeah.
Mas madali na.
Yeah, kasi mas hindi ka rin mahihiya masyado eh. Kung may
mas-
tanong ka kasi less lang kayo at saka more more hands-on yung teacher niyo or
pag
instructor
konti
niyo
kayo,
pag konti kayo. Yun. There are 7 campuses naman yung MITT. Most of them are nasa downtown Manitoba and some of them are outside.
downtown Winnipeg.
I mean, yeah, Winnipeg.
Yeah. Mostly spread out sila sa ano.
Not big but enough to run the programs. So yung IELTS, mandatory yung requirements nila between it's academic between 6.0 to 6.5. No grades below that yung IELTS.
Kaya naman ng mga Pinoy.
Kaya ng Pinoy yan, ano ka ba? Yun. Fortunately, yung IELTS is mandatory for this school. Once again, the school is it's been there for 30 years as a public college. Oo.
Matanda pa sa atin yung school.
25 pa lang ako bro eh. Pero yung annual student nila is per year is na around 3,540 and roughly yung international students like around 900
So
students.
around 25% of of the school population.
Mm-hmm.
That's a healthy
Yep. I mean, you can see 900 it's not, hindi ko lang alam kung magkano percent ng Pilipino doon, pero I'm sure there's a lot of Filipino.
So dami ng Pilipino nakita natin, chances are meron dyan din nag-aaral.
Yep. Okay, let's proceed to the next school.
May mga tanong ba sila kuya?
So far, check muna tayo.
Wala pa naman
Check muna tayo ha. Before we proceed, at least kung may tanong kayo about sa MITT, please just message below or comment section.
By the way, habang chinecheck ni Kuya Nikki, we are trying different time slots sa mga live natin to accommodate yung mga schedules na hindi kasi yung iba they're available on, let's say, gantong oras sa Philippines and here in Canada. Yung iba naman they prefer a Friday or others they prefer a Sunday. So we're trying to do it mostly on the weekends to accommodate yung mga para kasi yung iba na hindi pwede on this day, at least on the next cycle makikita nila na para sa mga DIYers natin.
Exactly.
Okay, next school.
We have
Assiniboine.
community college
Yeah.
located in Brandon, Manitoba.
Pero may nakita tayong branch nito sa Winnipeg din, ano?
Yes, meron din silang campus inside Winnipeg, downtown area.
Yeah, downtown area,
Yeah.
yes.
So once again, Brandon campus is the second biggest city in Manitoba. First ata is yung
Si
Winnipeg.
Winnipeg, yes.
Second, it would
yung
be
main.
Brandon campus.
Yeah.
Ay, yung Brandon City. Yung
Oh, yun,
population,
yung population
ng
niya.
Brandon is...
So from 800,000 sa Winnipeg kanina, biglang naging 50,000 na lang. So that is just, ano ba sa atin yan, ang 50,000?
less than 10%.
Sa Philippines, ano bang comparable city sa 50,000? Parang wala, lahat over 100,000 yung mga city sa Manila. Ano. Siguro sa mga provinces.
Yeah, I cannot
Baka sa sa, I don't know, I can't think of a place na 50,000
Pwede siguro kung, hindi kasi kung Metro Manila yan, parang
parang wala.
malaki kasi population lahat ng ano eh. Sige, let's just proceed. They also have a student assistant program. The school offers that one, and mentorship, a learning curve to help students with their assignments. So they also offer those help.
So siguro yung mentorship, just to explain a little, may mga schools na, for example, it's your first time to learn computer programming or software development.
Mm-hmm.
And as a new student to the profession, wala ka pa masyadong alam. Some schools, they have mentorship programs na either a more senior student can teach you how to start.
Yeah.
Or minsan yung mga international career centers, meron din sila.
Parang student organization nata yun.
Yung iba student organization, yung iba provided by the school itself.
Yes.
Na ano.
Mm-hmm. And the good thing with Assiniboine Community College, they offer free bus pass.
Napaka-importante dahil bawas agad ng around what, $100?
Dito nga around 200.
Dito sa Ontario, $200 ang cost of bus. So at least, let's assume $100 doon.
Yep.
So nakatipid na kayo agad ng $100.
And provide in-demand skill occupation stream. So marami din silang mga programs na very in-demand sa based sa community area nila.
Yeah, siguro this is for para makatulong sa MPNP na yung skill stream ng Manitoba na provincial.
They also have their Manitoba parang provincial nominee program.
Yes, MPNP yata. Yes.
Parang pulisan MP.
Parang ganun.
Like I said, every province has its own provincial nominee program stream. Hindi po siya pare-pareho, iba-iba.
There are similarities, and
yes,
maybe after this one, after the schools and the episodes about the travel, then maybe we could go with that one after.
Yeah, we can identify and differentiate all the provincial programs, nominee programs. Okay. Yep, they're also what do you call this one? Believe on the learn by doing. So especially sa OJT nila or sa co-op nila, the huge placement and on-the-job training opportunities.
So yung OJT po na tinatawag sa atin, ang tawag dito ay co-op.
Yeah, co-op. Parang short for co-op.
Hindi ko ang cooperative or cooperation. Basta co-op siya. C-O-O-P. Co-op.
Yeah. So what can you study in Assiniboine? So they offer 1-year certificate. So you are roughly nasa 8 months of study. They also offer 2-year program, 2-year diplomas, 1-year postgrad advanced diploma. So nasa 8 to 9 months. These are around environmental program, business, food and hospitality, technology, trades, and health and human services. So yeah, once again, you can always visit their website and just Google it as Assiniboine Community College for more details. And if you are interested with regarding the school, you can also contact us to help you get the letter of acceptance for the school. Okay, next we have the University of Manitoba. So this is one of the biggest school, largest co program in the province.
Yes, most
Kasi nga,
likely. Kasi ito na yung parang pinaka University of the Philippines
parang
Yeah.
the province, state
Or-
college,
or University of
or
Toronto.
state university, o
Parang
parang
ganun.
ganon. Admission assessment uses the final year results only. Mm. So would they just use the last credentials that you have?
Siguro sa fourth year college.
Mhm. They don't really assess kung ano yung nasa high school mo para ano. They will just use the last final year results or grades that you have. In-campus accommodations are available between 650 to 700 Canadian dollars. So ito yung mga residential buildings nila, yung in-house, in-campus dorm.
So mura siya.
Yes, mura
Mura
siya for
talaga.
650 to 700.
Yeah.
That was inside the in-campus pa.
In campus ka na, walking distance.
Mhm. And especially if you can work in campus also.
Oh, and nasa downtown ka pa.
Which is very good. Kasi remember, if in campus, you can always work full time.
You can go over pag in campus yung work mo.
Yes, pero at least you can go
outside
beyond 20 hours.
Yeah.
Pero pag outside campus, you're
It's
limited to 20 hours lang.
during school sessions, and then summer break or school breaks, that's the only time you could work over 20 hours outside campus.
Yeah. And they also have minor dorm for high school international student. Then, if just in case we have high school students, they
Yeah.
also offer dormitory accommodations for them. So, like I said, separate dormitory minors high school for international students. That's what I just said. This university is founded in 1877. Wow. University of Manitoba is the oldest university in Western Canada. So, medyo tagal na.
So parang
1877.
sa atin, UST, one of the oldest
Yes.
universities.
Okay, yung student population nila is
Malaki.
29,600 studying in more than 100 programs a year. So just meant 29,000,
Students,
almost 30,000.
over half the population of Brandon, Manitoba kami. Doon sa isang school. So ganun
Oo,
kadami yung
kasi nga
students
yung
nila.
Brandon population is only 50,000.
Yeah.
So it's also a member of Canada's Research and Inventive University. So ito yung mga advantage din. IELTS requirement also depends on program of choice. It could be 6.5 or 6. So unfortunately, mandatory po yung IELTS sa University of Manitoba as of the moment. And they are requiring academic for this one also. Okay, if you have any questions about University of Manitoba, please let us just comment down below. We're just gonna read those comments after.
Yung mga questions ba? Wala pa.
Wala pa naman. So shout out muna tayo kay Rachel, Maki Ilagan, Arvin Ibonia. Hello guys, thank you for watching.
We're also going to post this on YouTube now.
Yes, we're gonna, yes.
Because we only do it on the weekends and some people are not available to watch it during this time.
Yep. And tuition fee range pala is from 17,300 to 23,500 a year, plus books and student fees extra, which is around 3.
And
3,300.
this is expected naman kasi this is a university.
A big university.
Hindi siya college. So there's most of the time, mas mahal talaga si university versus colleges.
Exactly. Okay. And good this, they also have, they're offering entrance scholarship available to high school applicants. Just need to apply before March 1st. Okay, so once again, this is University of Manitoba located in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Okay, bro.
Ano ba yung next school natin? Ito, Red River College. Medyo marami rin tayong students na
nag-aaral dito.
Marami siya. As you can see, 200 yung programs nila. And madami din yung students nila. 22,000.
Wow.
Kanina si University of Manitoba was 29,000.
Yes.
So madami din. It's also a healthy percentage of international students. 24,000.
Almost
24%, sorry. Yes.
Almost 1/4.
Yeah. Ano pa ba yung mga information natin dito? Largest institutes of applied learning and applied research, yes. 8 campuses across Manitoba. Yung na-visit natin, one of the campuses,
Sa Notre Dame.
yes, yung na-visit natin is yung sa Notre Dame mismo. Malaki siya. The good thing about Red River College also is um, yung mga public schools kasi, public colleges, ma para may certain standards sila sa size, so number of buildings. So the Red River College is compliant also with that one. Malaki siyang school. I think we have a photo later on we could show. Ano pa ba yung mga information natin dito kaya hindi ko nailagay natin. 1938, so yep, it's a well-established school. It has history. Nearing 100 years na rin.
Yep.
And yung mga online support is free, like at some schools. Academic Success Center, it's like international career services library. Dahil malaki siyang school tulad ng mga schools, colleges in Ontario na may mga library, Fanshawe, Mohawk, Centennial, Humber, ano pa ba, Seneca.
Yep.
And they also have the same na yung mentorship.
Yes.
It's pretty much standard with the public colleges. And virtual campus tour is something new na before, if you want to go, there's you schedule an actual campus tour.
Yeah, this one you can do virtual.
Yeah, which is also good with the development of technology ngayon, and also COVID.
Yeah. Also, Fanshawe offer virtual campus also. Fanshawe College.
Oh yes, tama.
Yeah.
Kasi yun nga, it's pretty much the same standard.
Yes,
kasi mga,
also Niagara.
Yeah,
most of
Niagara
the schools, you can check the individual website and then you can just select.
There's a certain standard for public
Yes.
colleges na you'd expect from pag nakita mo yung isa more or less the same din yung sa ibang ano.
Yeah.
So ito yung mga campuses niya. The one we've been to is yung sa Notre Dame na campus. Malaki siya. It's comparable to the Ontario colleges size. So that's a good indication din na ano. And also it has a heritage in it already na.
Yeah.
100 years na siya. Then I think on the next slide we'll see the pictures back.
This is the second campus, the Exchange
Yes.
District Campus.
Yes. So ito pang mga schools sa Winnipeg, magkakalapit din siya actually sa isa't isa.
Yes.
When we were driving around, it was
15.
almost 5 to 10 minutes apart from each other.
Yeah. So they also have, I think, a campus near the airport.
Which is good.
The Stevenson for their ano.
Baka dun sa aeronautic program nila. And then, ito pa yung ibang mga campuses
original
niya.
campus nila, which is the Interlake and Pake.
Mahirap kasing pronounce talaga yung iba. Portage La Prairie, tsaka yung sa Steinbach.
So remember, they have 8 campuses.
So marami-rami yung choices ninyo. Sometimes campuses would vary. The programs would vary then per location ng campus.
Yeah, but all campuses are located in Manitoba.
Yeah, so that's good. Next one, I think, ito na pala, yung mga quick photos natin na pinuntahan namin yung mga schools, so we have an idea kung ano.
So we did tour around with the school. Fortunately, because of the COVID crisis, maraming mga restrictions.
Hindi kami pinapasok. Pero it's good to know where they are situated.
Hindi pinapasok, pero the school is closed itself.
Yeah.
Pero we had the privilege na
nasa campus kami, but we cannot
go inside
go
because
to the
of
classroom
yes,
and show you yung mga computer labs, for example, facilities. But the schools are good. It was a good experience going to Manitoba.
Yeah. So this is the MITT trade.
Ayan, it's a clearer picture of a bridge.
Yes.
It's a logo nila.
And also the Red River College. This is the Red River College. This is the Notre Dame campus.
Props to our photographer for taking a nice shot. All the pictures are galing sa professionally done by our photographer.
Ayaw magpa-mention ng name niya eh.
Yeah.
Pero so yeah, this is still the Red River College sa Notre Dame campus. So we did have a short tour. Probably we'll have a video, consolidated video as well.
I think may video din tayo nito na nakuha. Ito yung mga na-meet namin na friends, mga international students. Some of them got provincial nomination program, some of them CEC.
Mm.
So it was very nice to meet
Yeah.
them. Some of them we met before, so it's nice to meet them again.
Yung iba kasi ayaw.
Yung iba ayaw magpakita sa
Yes.
picture, so
But no, we just need to mention everyone. Thank you very much.
yeah, thank you for having us.
For the opportunity then to meet you guys.
It was a pleasant experience. Ang sarap po ng inyong mga luto.
Kami po yung nabubusog.
Kami
Nakikita
ay
niyo naman.
busog-lusog.
So this is the Sinimoy Community College. Open po sila pero yun nga as due to COVID.
Yeah, and social distancing practices na rin. We decided.
Pero wala po silang student as of the moment. Everything is online then.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so this is the downtown Winnipeg. So we
Umuulan
that time.
nung time na nandun tayo. Yung downtown nila is comparable din naman to downtowns
malaki din naman.
Ontario.
Parang sa Fanshawe din.
Yes, parang
sa London, Ontario. Parang yeah, I could say that it's almost similar to London downtown then.
London downtown or ano pa ba mga Mississauga downtown
or Hamilton.
Yeah. Kitchener downtown.
Yep. It's almost the same as
the same. The stores are the same then. May mga Dollarama. May McDonald's. Everything naman is pretty much similar.
May mall din sila. I forget what's the name of that mall.
CF. Basta CF yung company na bubuo ng mga malls nila. It's Polo, CF Polo something. Yun yung malaki din yung mga malls nila. That's a good indication then that malaki na okay din yung nila.
Yeah, so yeah, I said pumunta din kami sa mga
parks
nila or the Great Winnipeg sign. Yeah,
so Toronto has this in front of the skating rink and near the courthouse. Sila naman dito. Sa park nila tsaka parang I think it's a concert ground eh.
Yes. Kasi may malaking stage din sila doon.
May malaking stage din. May nagla-lovers quarrel pa. Doon kami kaya hindi namin hindi namin mag-video tsaka picture kasi nag-break sila habang nandun kami. Ano pa ba?
Okay.
So ito yung mga pictures natin. Malaki si Manitoba. It's big enough. Don't be concerned with the population na 1 million lang siya. Pero surprisingly, kahit 1 million siya, yung malls niya, for example, kasing laki ng mga malls sa Ontario.
Yes.
Yung schools niya, kasing laki din. It's not like porket konti yung population, you'd expect like a bahay kubo, for example. Pretty much standard naman so far sa mga nakita namin across Canada na regardless of your population, you still have the mga necessary infrastructures, yung mga kalsada malalaki.
It's a diverse province as well.
Diverse din siya.
It's not just, isang lang, monopolized by one, Like I said, maraming Pilipino din.
Marami ring Pilipino, yes.
And they're very friendly. I mean, one of the nicest trait ng mga Pinoy kasi they're very welcoming.
Yes.
And they're very friendly. They always smile. Pag alam mo yun, I'm very proud na alam mo yun na nakilala ko yung mga Pilipino sa Manitoba.
Yeah.
Once again, I don't need to mention your names, but thank you very much for the great hospitality. And then, yep.
Itong view na to, ito yung sa, I think Ontario pa to, sa Sault Ste. Marie pa yata to, or sa Thunder Bay.
Baga pa-border na. Ito na yung last mountain na. After that, puro na
after itong last view na to, biglang naging flat na lahat. Puro fields na. Kasi that's an indication that it's Manitoba.
Okay, that's end our presentation for
time check.
Manitoba time check. Oh my God.
10:50. As usual, lumagpas po kami sa aming
our target is 20 minutes.
Target.
We're happy naman din na at least marami kaming na-share
Yeah.
And
Fir-
sana,
First time, parang walang nagtatanong.
yeah, if you have any question, feel free. I will just gonna post this one sa Suncor's website and sa YouTube channel din ng Suncor. For more information regarding Manitoba, you can just message and put a comment or message Suncor directly
Yeah.
sa Facebook page namin.
So next week, we'll tackle on another province naman.
Yeah, maybe next week, Alberta.
Sige,
Alberta
naman.
will just
Para
focus on Calgary. So may mga schools tayo. That's it, guys. Thank you very much for your time. And
First time na hindi tayo lumagpas ng 1 hour, kuya.
Mm,
So that is,
like I said, we're trying to improve
i-improve tayo.
every time we do a live session. We'll try our best to schedule it next time ahead of time para you guys can have a heads up. But like I
Yeah.
said, this is not we're trying to do some experiment na
Kung anong oras yung
we will not try to
best for the majority.
yes, kumaga morning sa Pilipinas and evening naman dito sa Canada.
Or evening dito, morning sa Philippines.
Mhm.
So we'll eventually find out what is the best time slot. And again, kasi nilalagay naman natin sa YouTube.
Yes.
So it's accessible naman for everyone.
Yeah, for the review.
Okay. So I think we're good. Just a shout out siguro sa mga kasamahan natin na nanonood din. Si Miss Day. Masarap po yung sisig once again. Si Miss Steph Pelicano. Kalit. Hello din po. And kay Miss Reyna, hello din po. So,
Yun. Once again, guys, thank you very much for your time. And then,
thank you and congratulations din pala sa isa nating student na nasa sa Manitoba.
just a shout out to Jake and Evie Go.
Yes.
For
waiting for PR result na lang sila.
Yes.
Okay.
And
So,
for
congratulations in advance.
exactly. And thank you for the food.
Yes.
For the
Jollibee.
Max.
Nakalimutan natin na mention. May
Yeah.
Jollibee sa sa Manitoba.
And may Max din natin.
Yun ang hindi lang na-miss natin pero may Jollibee. At saka I think Kuya Nicky may nadinig tayong parang trivia. Si Winnie the Pooh.
Yun pala, may nalam. Kaya pala si
Winnie the Pooh, Winnie.
Oo.
Kasi yung nakadiscover sa kanya
Is from Winnipeg. So,
may nakita tayong Winnie the Pooh museum eh. I
Mm.
think hindi nasama sa slide. So,
Yun, it's a good trivia.
yeah.
Once again, guys,
So,
we really appreciate your time and be safe. God bless all the
Yes.
families and kaya natin to lahat. Until the next live session, once again, this is your Kuya Nikki and Kuya Mick, and you have a great day, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye. Ayun.